Shalom, my brothers. Praise AHAYAH. Nice to meet you. It was a pleasure to meet you, brothers. And I'm thanking you for taking the time to speak, on my channel to help brothers and sisters can get to know what it was your experience in Jordan, and how have you enjoyed yourself?
Firstly, all praises to the Most High.
Praise God.
Well, you played a big part in that, sister. You kind of inspired us to come and do what we did.
Praise the Most High.
And we've been here just over a week now.
Yeah. We've got about another 5 days left.
Yes.
And the weather is nice, beautiful. The people are okay. But first of all, let me say, I think people need to really come and have a look for themselves.
Yeah.
Because that's the only way that they're going to find out what's going on in Jordan. We have long walks every day, don't we?
Every day.
Yeah. So,
do you like it?
yeah.
It's a nice place, you think?
Yeah.
It's peaceful? The peace is awesome.
I like the food. It's nice.
Me not too love the food. I'll give it like a 5 or 6 out of 10. We Jamaican have much better seasoning than some of the chefs that we know back home would murder this place. But it fills a gap. It's all right. So today's restaurant, I'll give it a sneaky 5.
Yeah, we're in a restaurant called Cairo. Restaurant, a little side, place we found cute. We're on the terrace. And we just sitting out. But I want to ask you guys some questions because first of all, I want to know how you guys woke up to the truth. What inspired you? How did you, how did you get to this point where you even heard about Jordan and even thought to come out?
Well, I met this brother here about 13 years ago. He taught me to drive. And we used to talk. We used to talk about religion, life, our experiences, how it is. And I know he's been studying for a very long time. I was brought up in the church anyway, day one church. But living in the UK and having the experiences I've had with family, friends, and just life in general, I just know something wasn't right, something was wrong, So, yeah. Been studying, been researching, and I guess I woke up many years ago now. So on the journey, you come to the realization, what's your truth? Yeah. I respect everybody in their religion, anybody who wants to, edify themselves, educate themselves and so on, but when you read about the curses in the Bible, when you read about the Hebrews, you realize it's us. It's no one else. It's us. Everything fits. Everything matches. It's us. And I hope the people out there go and do your own research. Don't take my word. But I know it's the truth. For the simple fact that the letter J didn't exist until 400 or 500 years ago.
Right.
There was no Jesus, but there is a Christ. Okay. So coming to Jordan and getting baptized it's not a bucket list thing. It was just something I felt I should do. I didn't want to get baptized in a lake in England or in some swimming pool somewhere. That's not the real thing. If you see the video, you'll understand what I'm saying. It was a beautiful experience. And I just feel good. I feel brand new. So I'm still on my journey and I still have a lot more to learn. And I just want to say to my brothers and sisters out there, don't get too comfortable in Babylon, because read the papers, just see what's going on. Look how they're treating you. Black people with 3rd, 4th class citizens over there, when really, in reality, we're the people. Now, if somebody can debunk that, fine. If you find that there's holes in the argument, fine. But I know you can't find them. So, all praise to the Most High. I just feel closer to AHAYAH right now. I just feel blessed. Truly blessed, Where I sell it?
Right, for me, no one woke me up. It was the Most High that woke me up, and I'm proud about it. Because a lot of people have been woken up by maybe different groups, but personally, my experience came from the Most High. And what I came over here to do, I've done it, and I'm proud of it. And if someone can debunk it like what he said, so what? At the end of the day, I've done what I'm supposed to do, and I feel good about it.
So how did you wake up to the truth? How did you wake up? What happened?
It's a long experience, and I just went home one day and I just wanted to know who I was. And I went on the internet, typed it in, lo and behold, I found everything about myself. And it's a good experience. Hello, you come in.
You hear a lot of stories about the Middle East and propaganda. It's propaganda, it's media. The media telling lies. Jordan is one of the best kept secrets.
Yes.
Believe you me, one
They've
of the
been
best
lying
kept
to
secrets. Okay? It's like everywhere. It has its downside, it has its upside. But I've never felt so safe, peaceful, welcomed by the people. Decent people, hardworking people, nice people. And one thing I've seen here is freedom. I've seen Catholic churches, I've seen mosques, I've seen all denominations. Everybody's living as one, peacefully. Everyone coexists. It's not a problem,
Like how is in America, all this racism and people getting killed. And I'm saying that there's racism not here. I'm sure, there is, especially there are the black Jordanians who almost non-existent. They're missing in action, basically. But they are black Jordanians. So I'm not saying that there's no form of racism here, but it's just not like how it is in Babylon.
And,
oh my goodness.
Switch off your TV, they're lying to you.
Yes.
They're lying to
people
you.
still watch the TV, and that's what kills me with people in this truth.
Personally, it doesn't matter where you go, you're going to get some people that don't like you.
Simple.
And it happens everywhere. But I think if people really want to live here, they can live here. But you need to find a job.
Yeah.
You need to get used to the place. Because leaving a strange place and coming to another land, you got to learn to settle down and get used to how the things work here.
So you think we can come out of Babylon and settle here and prepare
100%.
and prepare for the wilderness as we get prepared? Are you guys going into the wilderness? Are y'all planning to go into the wilderness? Yeah. So like what you think about the truth? Because that's what I want to hear. I want to hear more of that conversation. Come on now, let me pull it out of you guys.
Our people.
Okay, so praise Ahraya. Aklanu is gonna discuss how he woke up, and how he got this truth and what it means to him, So, how did you wake up? What was your journey?
One day I got talking to my brother here, and I went home, and one day I just lay on my bed, and my spirit just woke me up and just says to me, "Who are the Israelites?" Wow. So I then went onto YouTube and typed "Who are the Israelites?" in, and I came across a lot of groups. But I started going through them, and GOCC was the only one that I found was close to what I want. And I started listening to them, stuck with them, and I think they're doing a great job.
Yeah, man. Big up Elder Rakar.
Especially Elder Rakar.
Yeah.
I think you're doing a great job. Keep doing it. And I think it's going to go a long way.
Elder, you're good youth. Yeah? Respect my youth. What do you mean?
So how long have you been, how long ago was this? How long have you been actually?
2005, 2006, long time.
Wow.
But I just kept it. I speak to certain ones, and
so you was
I got in a lot of trouble for it.
But people don't want to hear the truth. The truth is
don't
an
wanna hear
offense.
Yeah.
The truth is an offense to most people.
They get offended.
So you started waking up in 2005, 2006, and then I think
2006.
they started on the internet maybe like 2008, 2009.
Yeah.
So when you started,
Yeah,
getting
back in the
into,
day, it's been a while.
yeah.
It's been a long journey now.
So stay strong, Rocker. Don't let them mess you about.
Yeah, man. Go and do your thing, King man. Yeah, man.
Okay?
Enough love to the elder.
Yeah.
Wow. So then how you found out, how did you end up coming to Jordan? What made you, because
Well,
you
we
know,
found you.
wait, but let me actually say this, because this gets real sticky. Because from talking to these brothers, they have a lot of respect for Elder Gocc. And I hear that, and I have nothing against, like I always tell, everybody, I have nothing against Elder Gocc.
It's
So
not
how
about,
did you end up coming, because Gocc doesn't teach to come to Jordan.
Yeah,
So,
but this is not about Elder Akar or Kana.
right.
It's
Right.
about the Most High.
Yes, right. Praise God.
The Most High is the leader, not us.
Right.
So,
We're just the foot soldiers. We're but men.
yeah. But I'm grateful for Raka for what he's doing.
You know, we learn a lot, you know.
And I'm still watching your channel. Every week I look forward to your new video coming out. And if I miss one, I go back and I look on your site and I play it again. So it's very important that people come together in oneness. And I hope that we can achieve that.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Okay?
Yeah, we're praying for our brothers in Babylon and praying that they come out. That place is done. And every time you turn on YouTube and you hearing what's going on in the States, another accusations against the Hebrew, they're about to lynch us there. They're about to pull it all out stops. And so at what point do you just get up and leave?
Well, it'll get hot. Right now, it'll get hot in Babylon. Yeah? Babylon will burn. Yeah, you hear me? Yeah, man. Yeah?
Yeah, it's
you have to
getting
take
red.
heed.
Yeah.
You have to take heed to the word. Yeah? Because it's the truth. Yeah. Anybody can debunk anything we have said. Please, in the comment section, tell us what you know.
And Raka, don't be afraid of them. Just keep doing what you're doing. The Most High will bless you more for it. So
We got your back, brother.
keep doing what you're doing. We're out here backing you.
Praise Ahch.
Yeah, man. Can't big up the youth there enough, man. We learn a lot from the elder, you know? Yeah, man, a good youth.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I talk the real things.
Praise Ahch.
Yeah, the real sauce. That we call it back home, the real gravy.
So,
Go on, elder, yeah? Yeah, man, big him up. Now stop big him up.
that's right.
Yeah, man.
Because people can't say, they try to say that I'm against the elder. No.
The only thing we have to lose this European mindset, okay? This European way of thinking. It's not for us.
Right.
Okay? You have to remember we were took out of our land and brought into captivity. The 400 years is up this year, 2019. People are waking up to the truth. However, whatever route that they find to the truth, people are waking up to the truth. But some people wake up to the truth, they do nothing.
And it's not about color. A lot of people try to make it a color issue, but it's not about color. It's about a race of people. And the sooner we get to understand that, I think a lot of people will understand whether black, brown or white. It's about a bloodline of people that have been kept secret for so many years. And obviously the Most High is waking his people up.
And we're not black people.
And whether you like it or not, he's going to wake them up.
We are the original Hebrew Israelites, okay?
Yeah.
It's not black or brown or whatever. That's the false construct that the European gave you, okay? It's not the truth, all right? And I know some people get upset with this, chosen people. It's just a fact. Get used to it, all right?
Yeah.
It's just the truth. The truth hurts. I think it was Orwell who said it, Nobody is more hated than somebody who speaks the truth.
Yeah.
So hate me. I don't care. I know the Most High loves me. That's why He's called me to it. And that's why I'm here. Okay? blessed in the Jordan River.
Yes,
Yeah.
praise the Most High.
You know.
So y'all think we gonna be here, Benjamin? Like some people say, how can all these people come out of these countries and come to Jordan? Do you think it's possible that people can start to migrate here and make it? Because there's a lot.
It's already happening, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's already happening, but there's quite a few diversity of people here.
Yeah, they got Indians, Palestinians, Syrians. There are like millions of them.
All the tribes are here.
Yeah, they are.
Manasseh, Issachar,
Yeah.
Judah,
Yeah.
Benjamin.
Yes,
All
Benjamin.
the tribes are here.
Yes.
You know your tribe. Do
Yeah.
your research. You see what they did? They took away our names.
Yeah.
And they gave us their names.
Yeah.
Okay? Slave master's name. A lot of people are comfortable with that. It doesn't sit good with me. It doesn't sit well with me. You know?
So what you want to say to your Jamaican brethren that needs to hear you and what's going on? Because you know what? I really worry about Jamaica getting hit like Jamaica got hit. I mean, not Jamaica,
Barbuda, was it?
Bermuda and Puerto Rico, Haiti. They got to hit Jamaica soon.
But they're using, and when I say they, I mean the elite and the powers that be. Babylon, basically. They have the heart weapons.
Yeah.
The weather has been manufactured, okay? It's been weaponized against our people. Our people are already poor, living in these conditions, and then they come and drown you. They did it in Louisiana.
Yeah.
It's all a test run,
Yeah.
okay? Google HARP,
Yes.
HAARP. It exists. It's a real thing. All right? This climate change and climate, what they've been talking about. We've gone through ice ages, you know, so it's nothing new. There's nothing new under the sun. All it is propaganda and the weaponizing the weather against the people.
So our brothers in Jamaica need to get themselves
They need to
together
come
and
out.
get out of there
They need to come
before
out.
that place is hit next. And then people be acting like, oh, what happened? I don't know. You
Forget
know
about
it's coming.
England,
It's coming.
Forget about America.
Just right. Get out.
And when you say to
Come to
someone, I'm going to Jordan to see what it's like, be careful over there. Be careful over
don't
there.
wanna go there.
You don't want to go there because
It's
you
so
might get
peaceful
killed.
here. And it's so calm here. It's ridiculous.
It's one of the best kept secrets,
Yes.
honestly. This is my first time here, and I'm telling you, I'm planning to come back next year. And as soon as I can get out of Babylon, I'm gone.
Yeah.
You think I enjoy working for minimum wage in 9 months of cold? Yeah? And people just treating me like a nigger? No. Yeah? We are kings and
That's right.
queens.
Praise the high.
Know yourself. And forget about this whole tip and this Egyptology. Yeah? They were our jailers as well. 2,000 years ago. We fled out of Egypt. All this Hotep. You know who Hotep is? He's Joseph. Do your research.
Praise the Most High.
Do your research.
All right.
Okay? Like I said, anybody who can debunk anything I'm saying, that we are the children of Israel, go ahead. Good luck.
And Lionel was like, whoa, right? To see him
I'm a
talking
bit
like
nervous.
this.
I got a lot to say, but
Why you don't say
Speak
it?
your truth, brother. Speak your truth,
Don't
brother.
hold it in. This is important because people need to hear it because a lot of people, there's so much confusion with these camps, with everybody waking up because that's what the Bible tells us about.
You know
First of all.
something? I'm broke. But I found my plane fare.
That's right.
I came here, found my little hotel room. Big shout out to Ali, the big man.
Yeah.
And we just treated with love here. It's just nice, you know.
Yeah.
And again, Sister Connor, thank you very much for your help and
Praise the
everything that
AHAYAH.
you've done for us.
Praise
Because
the
we do
AHAYAH.
really appreciate that.
Praise the
You know,
AHAYAH,
it
brother.
would have been near impossible without you. And I must praise you for the work you're doing. You know, and
Praise the
keep on
AHAYAH,
doing your work.
yeah, and the Most
keep
High
on doing your work.
and the Most High said to get within the borders.
Yes, yes.
It's not Kana who's just saying that.
That's right.
There are some people who
Scripture,
say,
yeah.
well, if we drop a bomb on Israel, it's gonna kill people over here. But the Most High said He will protect those that are within the borders. So
Right.
if the Most High said He's gonna protect you, who can really go above it?
That's right. Right.
It doesn't
Just
make
like
sense.
in Egypt, there were all kind of plagues and everything. Was the children of Israel bothered by any of that? It's like, where's your faith? Where's your faith, Israel?
This is what it is, it's faith.
Yeah, it is faith. It's a faith walk. You got to come out here because you know what you know. When the Most High said, come out, when He told Abraham to leave his family and pick up and go, he went. And that's why he counted him as a friend. That's why he blessed Abraham the way he did. Because he listened. He was obedient. He had faith. And I find that a lot of Israelites, they talk a good talk, but there's zero faith. No trust. And see, that's why the Most High is bringing us out here to teach us how to depend on him. Because when you're in Babylon, Babylon is your God. I don't care what you say.
Right.
Babylon is your God because you trust in Babylon to feed you, to take care of you, to provide for you. When you come out here, you're going to learn how to depend on the Most High. This is what this is about. It's a faith walk. So when people try to scare you and try to act like, oh, something don't go to joy, and oh, this gonna be destroyed, all this stuff. All it shows is your lack of faith in the Most High.
Come and have a look and spy it out for yourself. The same as how Joshua went and spied the land out.
And don't bring back an evil report. Don't bring it back for evil report because you probably won't make it out of Babylon if
Come
you
and
do.
have a look at it for yourself and make your mind up.
Because I can't hear how people talk about, oh, this is happening. Oh, just like in 70 AD, they accused, the Israelites to burn down, all this stuff, and you still sitting there as you see these things happening. As you see, now they're demonizing Hebrew Israelites. What else do you need to come up out of Babylon at this point? What else do you need to see?
You've become so comfortable.
What are you waiting for?
Yes.
And about to destroy you, and you still sitting there waiting on destruction. What else? Just like in 70 AD, when these people there was the pastors telling the people to sit still and wait on destruction when the signs was right in their face, right? They sitting there.
You can't expect the people that are pressing you to educate you to get out of that.
Right.
It's something we have to do for ourselves.
Say that again, brother. What you say? Wait. Say that again.
You can't expect the people that oppress you to educate you to get out of Babylon. Okay?
Right.
They're not going to do that. They're happy where you are.
Right.
Yeah?
They're only going to give you but so much.
Slaves. That's what you are. Slaves. So you might have a nice big flat screen TV, driving that big nice car, looking fly in your clothes, but you're still a slave. And you'll always be a slave.
Yeah.
So all I'm saying is come and take a look. Instead of going to Ibiza or Germany or Spain where they don't like you.
Or Africa.
Or even Africa. Even Africans
with
don't like us.
6 million troops is waiting for you in Africa. And yes, some Africans don't like you and they don't want you there. But 6 million troops are sitting in Africa waiting.
In fact, Africa belongs to the Chinese now and Jamaica. The Jamaicans are having the Chinese building all these big developments and charging them for it. Yeah? And if you don't see the writing on the wall, then what more do you want? Don't wait till the last minute because it's going to be too late. Okay.
They got 5-year visas, guys. You can get a 5-year visa to come into Jordan now, and it's only it's only like $160 for if you have a European passport and an American passport. You can get a 5-year visa to get into Jordan.
A lot of our people don't even have a passport.
They still don't have a passport.
Back home it's about 75 quid. Get a passport. Travel, come and take a look. Switch off the TV.
Yeah.
All right? Do yourselves a favor.
Turn off that TV. You are stuck. You are stuck. Get out of Babylon, people. What are you waiting for? How many news reports you gonna hear about them demonizing black people in Israel? People talking about the school. Oh, they doing this to my kid in school. Are y'all still sitting around being enslaved by these people?
That's right.
And talking about how bad they treating you. What is wrong with you, Israel?
They're turning your boys into little girls. What more do you need? Come on. Wake up. Wake up.
It's unbelievable what's going on with our people sitting in Babylon, talking about how appalled they are about what's going on. It's laughable. It's laughable how people sitting there talking about, oh, they did this now. Oh, they doing this now. Like, why are you sitting there?
And you doing nothing about it.
Right. Why are you sitting there? You would
the
do
world's
more.
changed.
Listen, you would do more for your people if you come out of Babylon and start building your nation somewhere else. How much more can you do for your people, right?
These
You would
countries-
do more for anybody just sitting out saying, we got this, and that over here. This is where you can come to. There's a safe place. You do nothing. You can talk to your blue in the neck in Babylon.
And America is not the same place it was even 50 years ago when our parents were brought over there to do the jobs that the indigenous population didn't want to do, okay? Technology, the world is very small now, okay? News flies around the world in seconds, okay? It's not the same place, and it's not getting any better for our people. So again, it's imperative. Do your research. You know, there's a saying that if you want to hide anything from the black man, put it in a book. It's true. Read a book. You know, I'm not even saying read the Bible. Read books.
Read the Bible.
Educate yourself.
And the books
Everything's
associated
there.
with the Bible. Read those books.
The Apocrypha.
And then those of you who those of you who got those books, who are reading them, take heed to it. Because a lot of people buying these books and they get the Josephus, they got this, but they ain't reading and they ain't taking heed to what the Most High said.
And you know, that old excuse of, oh, the Bible was written by a man. Which other book wasn't written by a man? Okay, every book's written by a man. Okay? It's up to you. You know, work it out. A lot of you intelligent people, but some of you are lazy.
They stuck.
You know. A lot of you have given up. Don't give up. That's what they want. Okay?
And they're too afraid to trust the Most High. To step out on faith and trust Him. Take Him at His word. He said He will protect those within His borders. That's what He said.
A lot of you are bothered about what your friends and family might think. Stay and burn with them. You know, it's your choice. Me personally, I'm getting out.
Praise Ahaya.
And I can live here quite easily.
Nice place.
Beautiful place. Look at the weather. It's December. It's the so-called Christmas in 2-3 days.
Yeah.
And I'm here in my t-shirt.
Yeah.
You know.
It's nice
Beautiful.
outside. We're sitting outside in the downtown area. But it's warm.
You know, don't take my word for it. Don't take our word for it. Come and look for yourselves. You know. You might thank me for it later. I don't know. I know what I'm doing.
Praise the high.
Absolutely.
So, any last words? Anything you want to say before we just close it out? But I thank you, brothers, for your time.
I've
I thank you
enjoyed
for
it, and it's a nice place. And can I live here? Yes, I can. So you need to come and spy the land out for yourself.
Yes.
And then learn from it, see what you can do, and then make your way.
Because
everything that's in Babylon is here.
Yes.
Right?
You can get everything.
It's just nicer.
Yeah.
It's just nicer.
And most of the Israelites here are working, I must say. Everybody have a job for the most part. Ain't nobody really out of jobs for those who really want a job. Because if you really need a job, you're going to work and do what you have to do to make your money. You know what I'm saying? So those who really felt they needed a job, they're working. And you know, it may not be the perfect job like you would want, but in Babylon, a lot of people are out of work.
You might be approaching retirement.
How long have you been over here, Kana?
Huh?
You can come here and live good on your little retirement pension.
I've been out of Babylon 11 years, and it's been 9 years in Jordan. 9 years in Jordan. Praise Ahraya. And it was the Most High who sustained me, guys. I didn't come out here on a pension. I didn't have any money like that. You know, I had to work as soon as I came out. I had to get me a job, and I've been working. The Most High made sure that I had me a job to sustain myself. And so I praise the Most High for that. And, you know, a lot of, people always ask me, like, how are we going to do this? And what about this? And what? You got to learn to trust AHAYAH in everything. Not in some things. Not in when it's convenient for you, when you can see. It's when you can't see. You know, faith
Nothing
is the
easy.
substance of things that's not seen. Is when you can't see. Is when you must trust the Most High. Not when it's convenient for you.
Take the first step.
Yeah.
The Most High will meet you halfway. Trust me.
Praise Ahaya. So, you know, a lot of people ask me those kind of questions. Well, how are you going to do this? Or how are you going to do that? The favor comes from Ahaya. And, you know, I also wanted to address that as well. People who calling on other gods.
Yeah.
It's very important that people to understand that, like, because I get emails from quite a lot of people who call on Yah, people who call on all kind of other names, all kind of stuff. And I have to, y'all know, if y'all watch my channel, I'm always giving honor, glory, and praise to Ahayah, and he's a jealous God. And I understand that Israel is just waking up out of their sleep. But you have to understand that you must seek and find the Most High. You can't just accept anything on face value. He's been hidden from us all this time. You must seek and find him. And it must be right. Because I'm telling you now, guys, you come out here calling on y'all and you try to go down in that wilderness, you're going to see what happens. Because the Most High is not playing with Israel. So I suggest you seek and find, you know. Israel seems to be very lackadaisical about the Most High. They just really think it's a joke. And Most High ain't playing with Israel. He said 90% ain't gonna make it. 90% ain't gonna make it, y'all. Whether you see it's coming out of Babylon, whether you see it's here in the wilderness, however way you want to stack it up, 90% ain't gonna make it. 90% of Israel is not going to make it.
And there's some of you out there that actually know the truth. And you're not telling the people, you know. And you need to start talking the truth. It's going to be unpopular, but hey, that's how it is. It's not going to be easy. Nothing is easy.
So, praise Ahayah, Bahasham Yashaya, Wakudashawak. I thank you, brothers. I thank you for coming out and stepping up and, you know, spying out the land, you know, doing your own research, trusting the Most High, going into the scriptures to figure out what's really going on, you know? And I give all glory and praise to Ahayah, Shohayah, Bahasham Yashaya, Wakudashawak. We shall see. It's coming, guys. Get out of Babylon. Run for your lives. Get out of Babylon.
So peace and love to all the brothers and sisters, yeah? From beautiful Amman, Jordan.
Yeah. Talk to the Jamaican man. Talk Jamaican to us, please.
Welcome to Jordan.
Yeah, man.
Welcome to Jordan.
Beautiful country, you know? Lovely country.